Hello students, welcome to Bhadra Academy. Today we will be discussing regarding a very interesting story about merger of Manipur. Okay, so if you can see here, this is a photo of merger of Manipur with India, and this date is a very important date, that is 21st September 1949. Okay, so this is very interesting story. Okay, you can see this is Maharaja of Manipur. Okay, he's ultimately Maharaja Bodhachandra Singh. Okay, so if you see, with respect to Manipur, they signed the treaty of accession, or you can say instrument of accession, with India before India became independent. But they signed this instrument of accession only with one guarantee, with one condition, that the internal autonomy of Manipur will be maintained. And India agreed to this, and that is why the Maharaja of Manipur, he signed the instrument of accession with India. And after this signing of instrument of accession, there was a pressure from the public to conduct elections within Manipur, and that is why the Maharaja of Manipur decided to conduct election. And after the conduction of election, the state of Manipur became a constitutional monarchy. So if you see what is constitutional monarchy, means Manipur will be ruled by, means the internal matters of Manipur will be dealt by the legislative assembly of Manipur, or you can say by the elected representative of Manipur, and the head of Manipur will be a king. Okay, so this system is known as constitutional monarchy. Okay, so you can say that Manipur was the first state of India to hold an election based upon universal adult suffrage. So here you can see there is a word universal adult franchise or universal adult suffrage. So what is the meaning of universal adult franchise? Means you can say universal adult franchise, simply we can say it is right to vote. And why we are saying it is universal? Because this right is available to every person, irrespective of, you can say, religion, caste, race, etc., etc., etc. Okay, so ultimately Manipur became the first state of India, or you can say Manipur was the first part of India to hold an election based on universal adult franchise. But after conducting the elections, you can see there was a division in the legislative assembly of Manipur. One fraction wanted that Manipur should be merged with India, and the second fraction, that is, you can say the local political parties of Manipur, they wanted that Manipur should not be a part of India, means Manipur should not be merged with India. Okay, but ultimately because of persuasion from the Indian government, okay, because of, you can say, the diplomatic policies of Indian government, ultimately the Maharaja of Manipur decided to sign a merger agreement with India. And that is why this merger agreement was signed in September 1949, and ultimately after 1949, Manipur formally became a part of India. That's all for today. Thank you.